Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. Now, as you know very well, Aisha Jumwa was among those CSS that were dismissed the other day by William Samoei Ruto in State House. As we speak, there is a video coming from Kilifi County. As you know very well, Aisha Jumwa is coming from Kilifi. And so whatever she's doing, she has embarked to serious sympathy campaign in Kilifi. So that, as you can see, the other day, the governor of Tharaka Nithi and some individuals coming from Tharaka Nithi County, where Kindiki Kithure is coming from, saying that Kindiki must be reinstated as the CS. So Aisha Jumwa is like, when she's doing that, now the people of Kilifi will sympathize with her. But guess what happened? When Aisha Jumwa said that she is looking forward to be reappointed, and if she's not going to be reappointed, then everything is good. But behind the scene, the residents decided to boo and heckle Aisha Jumwa. As you can see the body language, they don't want Aisha Jumwa to be reinstated as the CS. Take a look at the video of Aisha Jumwa. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, ensure you like the video. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch and you forget liking the video. So do me a favor, ensure you like the video. Let us listen to Aisha Jumwa.
William Ruto hata hataki mtu amkampeni Aisha Jumwa. Anajua na ikiwa itampendeza aseme Aisha Jumwa awe katika baraza la mawaziri na aendelee. Sisi watu wa Kilifi tutasema ni amina. Na akisema Aisha Jumwa apumzike, tutasema ni amina. Maana Biblia inasema tushukuru na tufurahi katika kila jambo.
As the ground is boiling nicely and hostility is continuing to escalate, remember one thing. When it comes to the CSS of William Ruto, dismissing them, it was a clear indication that they were incompetent with the work they were given. When you see Kenyans now criticizing William Ruto, telling him that what you did, reappointing the CSS, was not good because anyone who has been dismissed, impeached, or fired cannot be reinstated as the CS of those offices. But what William Ruto did was just to recycle them. But again, immediately that thing happened, you saw the CSS were shocked because seems like they never knew what was going to happen. So when William Ruto on Friday announced the first 11 CSS, remember, he reinstated 6 out of 11. 5 are new. But people like Aisha Jumwa and other individuals, other CSS that were in Kenya Kwanza government, that were dismissed just the other day, remember one thing. They are busy on the ground. Those who are willing to come on in that cabinet. Remember, look at what happened in Eldoret, where some individuals were dispersed by police officers. What were they doing? They were demonstrating. They claimed they were demonstrating to show their grievances that Kipchumba Murkomen was to be reinstated as the CS in this government. Then we ask ourselves, who sponsored these individuals? Because it was not a huge crowd the way you can see. It was just attention seeker. They wanted just to create attention. The same to what Aisha Jumwa is busy doing in Kilifi. Can she have sympathy and support that now the resident of Kilifi will start saying that please reinstate Aisha Jumwa. And if you don't reinstate Aisha Jumwa, we will not support you. But he has turned against Aisha Jumwa as those whom he expected to celebrate her and support her, that now we want you to go back there as CS, representing Kilifi, or rather Coastal, William Ruto must do it, or else will not support him. So I think these sympathy seekers, like Aisha Jumwa, they will not believe, because they were given different offices, but the impact was so minimal. They were just busybodies in these offices. Sometimes they used these offices on their own benefit. That is what was happening. So I think as time goes by, we are just watching the ground how things are going to be. Because, in real sense, things are not good. Things are not good, Kenyans. Why? Because no one is expecting William Samoei Ruto to reinstate these cabinet ministers whom he fired. So clearly, you can see how Kenyans are sharing their grievances. But again, William Ruto is claiming, I have listened to your grievances, but he is not implementing. In other words, he is showing us the middle finger. Do whatever you can do. You know, that is what I've repeated saying in this channel. So, by saying that I've already heard what you're saying, it's just to cover up. It's just to cover up. So that on your own, you will see, enyewe William Ruto is working. But zile vitu aliambiwa hafanyi. I know we might be repeating these things now and then, but the truth is, William Ruto has not listened to Kenyans. And that is why he's busy seeking sympathy, legitimizing himself before the people. I know there is a video I have analyzed about BOOED. Some individuals are saying this is edited. But even if it is edited, one thing that I know, Kenyans are not happy. Including areas like where William Ruto is coming from. So you cannot convince that things are well. Things are not well, Kenyans. Because if already the clergy are coming out to criticize William Ruto, you know, the Gen Z is the same, millennial the same, other age set the same. So you cannot tell me that William Ruto has listened to the people, and so what he's doing is to go on the ground and legitimize himself. If he was doing something that was easy, and he, of course, appointed new cabinet ministers, even for me, I will come out to say that, anyway, we as Gen Zs, we have squeezed this government into a tight corner, and now we are having new individuals. Let us give William Ruto time. Why should we give William Ruto time? Yet what we told him is not doing it. That is the question we are asking. And I know some individuals are still not listening to what the ground is saying. Remember one thing. There's no big deal. If William Ruto today will appoint new cabinet ministers, then these cabinet ministers to be vetted, then we see the result. William Ruto to continue with the development. In fact, we as criticizers, we lack the work to do. Why? Because we'll just have time to say, anyway, this man has done this and this and this. Even you watch each channel, mutasema pana. Even if we criticizing William Ruto, he has done this and this. But the truth of the matter is the man has failed and is still not listening to the people. Then if the man is not listening to the people, what do you think? What do you think critically? It is then abnormal. The man has rejected to listen to the people. And now he's coming out with threats that is now going to face Kenyans. Remember one thing. William Ruto is going to finish his first term. Yes. But the way he's handling Kenyans, things might not be good at all. Leave alone even talking about 2027. Things still are not good. That is according to my opinion. Because you might say what you can say, but the truth will set us free. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.